So it's okay to feel pains, but one thing you shouldn't accept is to let it overcome you up to the point where you begin to lose yourself. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of seeing this channel, hi, my name is Tese. So on today's video, I'm going to be sharing tips, practical tips that will help you get over him. Okay, so these tips have worked for me and I feel like they will work for you too. Okay, so these tips will help you reclaim your life back, because you definitely deserve to live, to love, and to be happy again. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so the first on the list is acknowledge and accept the situation at hand. Trust me, it can be difficult, it can be frustrating to come to terms with losing someone that you love and you probably thought you were going to spend the rest of your life with. I understand it can be very difficult, but the truth is you need to move past it so you can move forward, because you can't keep remaining in your past. You can't put your life on a hold simply because you had a breakup, simply because something did not happen the way you expected it to happen. You get? So it is difficult, I understand. It is painful, I understand, but you need to move forward. You absolutely need to move forward. And the only way you can do this is to let go of what has happened in the past. Okay? So if you keep living in self-denial, that will be you wasting your time, and before you know it, it will get late to start all over again. It will get late, and I'm sure you do not want that for yourself. Take all the time you want to get healed. Cry all you can, scream if you can, do all you can, but while you're going through your healing process, ensure that you are not hurting yourself. Ensure that you're not hurting the people that genuinely love and care about you. Okay, so this is that for this step. I hope that this particular step help you. I've experienced it. I used this step and it helped me. It helped to fasten up my healing process, and you see today I'm doing okay. Okay, so number 2 on the list is open your mind to forgiveness. I know that forgiving the person that has hurt you, forgiving the person that has put you in an uncomfortable state, will seem like a very, difficult thing to do. Like it can sound like an impossible task. But the truth is, you have to forgive him, because for you to be able to see the future, you have to let go of your past, and your ex is in your past. So if you want to let him go, if you want to, completely get over him, you have to forgive him. Okay, you have to forgive him. It might be difficult because you'll be feeling like, oh, it's the reason why I am in this state. It's the reason why I am going through what I am going through. It's okay, I get. But do you want to move on? Do you want a better life? Then you have to forgive him. You have to forgive him and let go of all the things that he did to you. And most importantly, one person that deserves the most forgiveness is you. You need to forgive yourself. You need to give yourself grace, because I know you can be saying in your heart that, oh, I was a fool for letting him do some of the things that he did to me. I could have been wiser. I could have listened to what my friends were saying. It doesn't matter anymore. What has happened has happened. You need to forgive yourself. You need to accept that, okay, this was what you did. It was wrong. If it was your fault, okay, this was what you let him do to you. Forgive yourself and move on. Okay, this is very important. All right, so you have to quit blaming yourself. You have to quit playing that blaming game, being like, oh, I should have been wiser. Why did I do this? Maybe it was even my fault that we had a breakup. I messed up. I didn't act the way he wanted me to. I didn't do some of the things that he wanted me to. It's okay, I understand. Are we supposed to? Okay, beautiful. So the third on the list is erase traces of him. Every single thing that reminds you of him, erase it. It can be difficult, I know. In fact, to be honest, all the steps I'm going to be listing here, I think we've listed two now. This is the third. The other two is not easy anyway. There is none that is easy, but you have to do it. You have to do it. It is important for your health, for your life, for your loved ones. Okay, so go ahead, erase every traces that you have of him. It could be pictures that you shared with him. It could be pictures of both of you. If you can't delete them, if you can't completely delete them, you can hide them away. You can, remove them from where you will constantly be seeing them, and keep them maybe in a place that you rarely go to, maybe a part of your phone that you rarely go to, like maybe your vault or something. You get? So take away these things that will remind you of him. If you can, block him. Nothing is going to happen. Block him. It is for your mental health. It is for your comfort. It is for your peace. This is very important. I think this particular step, this step of, getting over him is something I did. I remember when I lost a relationship that I felt it was it. You know how you're in a relationship and you're feeling like this is the last for me. I have hit the jackpot. I have gotten to the end of the road in terms of relationship. But babes, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. And trust me, this was someone that we shared pictures, had pictures of us together. When the whole breakup thing happened, it was a struggle for me. To be honest, it was a struggle for me, but I just woke up one day. I think I listened to one content like that, I think on YouTube or one of these, social media platforms. And when I got hold of that particular point, I decided that this is exactly what I'm going to do. I grabbed on my phone, I deleted his contacts first, then I blocked him. I went to my gallery, I deleted all the pictures that I had of him, and I went to my music. It was that bad. I went to my music library. Some of the songs that I know that he liked, that we liked together, I got rid of them. Because what am I trying to do? This will help you declutter your mind. It will help you declutter your space. If it's a gift that he gave to you that helps you remind you of him, I'm not saying destroy that gift. If you want to, good and fine. But if you can't, you can take that gift away. Keep it somewhere that you're not, going to access easily. This is for you. This is for your peace. This is for your sanity. You need it. You need it. Your family needs it. People that care about you needs you to stay sane. And of course, the better version of you, your future needs it to meet your sanity too, because your future needs to meet a sane baby girl and not a girl that is already in a mess, mental health on zero and all of that. So do everything possible to erase traces of him around you. Trust me, this works like magic. It is going to help you within a twinkle of an eye, forget about him, because whenever you look around, you're not seeing anything that reminds him, that reminds you of him. Rather, you're not seeing any of those things around. So how are you going to get his memories back? I know you're going to say, oh, the one in my heart. It started physically before it got to your heart. So let's deal with the physical things first, and then we can talk about how to deal with the one that is going on in your heart. Okay, so let's move over to the next step. Okay, guys, so the fourth on the list is spend time with yourself. So this time it's about you. It is going to be about you taking care of yourself, about you loving yourself. So now that he's no longer in your life, what better time to sit down, discover the things that you love to do, explore the things that interest you, and start doing these things. Come on, girl, focus on yourself. Spend time with your own self. You're going to discover a lot of things that you didn't know about yourself. I mean, I have been in these shoes, so I am saying this from experience. You're going to be discovering that, there are some things that you really loved, but you couldn't do because most of the times your mind is usually, filled with what you need to do to please him, what you need to do to keep him happy, and to, of course, keep the bond going in your relationship. So now that you have this luxury of time, it is time to spend time with yourself. Go on a date. Yeah, it is not going to be crazy if you do so. go on a date, pamper yourself, go on vacation. By going on vacation, you can go on vacation if you can afford it. But if you can't, don't make it look like, a huge thing to do. Vacation can simply be leaving your location to some other location. Maybe you can leave your house to a friend's house. You could leave your house to, someone's house that is going to make you feel better with yourself, not someone that is going to go and be blaming you. Oh, babe, why did you do this? Why did you do that? You don't have done like this. You should have done like that. Because we have already gone past that stage. We have forgiven ourselves. We have given ourselves grace, and it is time to focus on ourselves. So you don't need that toxicity, you don't need that negative vibe or negative energy around you. So go to a place where you're going to be very comfortable. Just do some of these things that will energize you. You can start including working out in your routine if you were not always doing it. Working out, you must not go to the gym. There are several apps on doing it. Working out, you must not go to the gym. There are several apps that you can, look at, and it will show you what to do right in your house. You don't need to go to the gym. But if you can afford the gym, why not? Okay, pamper yourself. This is a time to take care of you. And one of the things I don't want you to put in your mind is the fact that you're doing it to show off. I don't know, there's this thing with ladies, whenever we are over a guy, or whenever we are going through our healing process, or we've gone through breakups, we decide to, just dress up, look good, go out just to pepper him. Baby girl, it is not time to prepare him. You are not doing it for him. You are doing it for yourself. That is why I said in the previous tip that you must take time. You must take time to be able to go through your healing process. Take all the time you want, so that whatever you are doing, you are rest assured that you're not doing it for anyone. You are doing it for yourself. Okay, you can even decide to, walk a mile with your favorite music, blasting your headphones. Do these things that energizes you. If you love to dance, get to dance until your legs begin to hurt. Shake off the depression, shake off the anger. There is no two way about it. It has happened, and you must leave. You must not only leave, you must be happy again. You see the way I'm saying it? You must be happy again. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to love again. You deserve to live again. So these are the things that you are going to be doing that will help you. Trust me, if you do these things, it will work like magic. I'm sure you're going to come back to say thank you. You are welcome. That is why this channel is here, to go through your, difficult moments with you. Trust me, I am here. Okay, so do some of these things and come back and thank me later. All right, guys. So the final tip on the list is start afresh. To be honest, if you go through step 1 that I gave, the number 2, number 3, number 4, it will naturally come to you that you need to start afresh. To be very sincere, it will just come to you naturally that, okay, it is time to start afresh. So should in case maybe it didn't occur to you, I am telling you now. So when you've done these 4 tips that I have mentioned, the next thing you're going to be doing is to start afresh. Tell yourself daily, it is a new beginning. This is something that I did, and it helped me badly. Like, it helped me. It fastened up my healing process. Remember, I told you that these tips I was going to share, or these tips I'm sharing, are practical tips. These are things that I have done. These are things that I intentionally did, okay? And they worked for me. They worked for me perfectly well. So continually tell yourself that it is a new beginning and see how that works for you, okay? Leave your past. Your past is in your past. I'm going to say this over and over and over again. Your past remains your past. The future is more important than your past. So why are you focusing on the past when the future is more beautiful, when the future is promising, okay? So let us focus on the future and let us leave our past alone. Because guess what? Your ex could be out there living his best life. It may not even think that, oh, someone is going through tough time because of the things that I did to her. So if the person is going through, if the person is living his best life, why shouldn't you? What is stopping you from living your best life? What is stopping you from living your dream life? If you ask me, I'll say nothing. Absolutely nothing is stopping you. The only person that is stopping you is you. So this video is here to help you dust yourself up, just so that you can get started with your life afresh. So go ahead, submit that CV. If you have a 9 to 5, something you were already doing that was beginning, of course, that was beginning to dwindle simply because of the breakup, simply because of what you were going through, it is time to get on it. It is time to get on it real quick. Submit that CV if you have to. Respond to that email if you have to. Go for that interview if you have to. Do the things that you're supposed to do. Take new courses. Learn a new skill. Improve on yourself. Work on yourself. Okay? Read that book if you have to. That book you started and you did not finish. Go and carry it. Dust it. Remove all the dust. I can see. I know. Remove all the dust and get to it again. It was helping you, right? It was helping you, but because you were going through, this whole breakup process, you decided to dump it. It is time to get on it again. Get that book, start reading it, take a new course. All of these things put together, when you start doing them, it will help to put you in a right state to move on. It will put you in a more comfortable state to start afresh. Okay, so in a short while, I'm going to be back with the outro of this video and we will call it a wrap. So I hope you're getting value. Give this video a thumbs up, give it a like, and subscribe if you haven't. Share with me your thoughts in the comment section. Whatever it is, share with me in the comment section so that other people can come read and learn from it. We thought to remind you that you should live more, laugh more, be open-minded to new possibilities, to new opportunities, and trust me, the future is better than the past. So guys, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was worth your time. I hope it was worth your attention. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, join the family, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.